Tim, welcome back to Barnsley, the 9th Weber Cup. How are you feeling?
I feel great. It's nice to be back here for the 9th Weber Cup, and it's my 8th Weber Cup. I've only missed one, and it's a great opportunity for me, and it's a great honor to be the captain and be back again. I'm looking forward to the event.
What about wins? How many wins have you had?
Myself, I'm 5-2, so I'm hoping to be 6-2 after this event. But the Europeans are an awfully strong team, and we're going to have our hands full 100%. So we're just going to see how things go. But 5-2 is not a bad record, but 6-2 sounds awfully better. That's for sure.
You've got a pretty strong team. 4 of them we've seen before, but so you've got a newbie with Pete Weber.
Yeah, we have. Finally, we got Pete to bowl. The schedule's worked out good. Where we, in the past, he needs the major championship. He needs the ABC Masters to win the Super Slam. The USBC Masters, and we just couldn't get the schedule right. And we finally got it right. And Matchroom and Sky, I hope, are delighted to have him. I know me as a captain and as a teammate, I'm excited to have Pete bowl. I've known him for a lot of years, and he's one of the best in the business. Pete Weber, synonymous with bowling. He's just a great player, and he brings a lot to the table for us. He brings an awful lot.
Yeah, he's like his dad, Dick. I mean, quite a personality, but he's never bowled in this sort of situation before.
No, he hasn't. This event will be unique for him. I think once he gets his feet wet and once he sees how it goes and gets comfortable on the lane, Pete will be fine. I think he'll, as long as he doesn't try to do too much and knows that we have 4 other guys out there that are going to pick his back up if he needs it, and just do what Pete Weber does, he should be okay. But the environment is a unique environment. It's different for everybody, and it's even different for Pete, and he's won tournaments everywhere. But that's why he is who he is. He's experienced, and he'll be ready. He'll be fine. Just needs one game under his belt, and he'll be fine.
He's a showman. Is he going to play off the crowd?
Well, we'll see. We'll see if the crowd roots for him or not. We don't know. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But Pete's very flamboyant, and he wears his emotion on his sleeve. You know what he's thinking all the time, and he's not afraid to let you know about it. And in this event, we need that. In these one-game matches, we need that kind of excitement, that kind of flamboyance, and that kind of energy. Because it energizes the other players as well. And we all know what Pete brings to the table, and that's why he's here. He's one of the best ever to play the game, and I can tell you, all 3 of the players and myself are very happy to have him here.
Well, you can't call the crowd in Barnsley particularly partisan. They'll support anybody that's bowling well.
100%. The crowd in Barnsley and the crowd over the years in England in general have been fantastic bowling fans and supporters of bowling. And I can't say enough about them. They've given me a lot of support over the years, and I'm very thankful and grateful for that. But in general, they support 10-pin bowling. They're a smart crowd. And they know when to cheer and they know when not to cheer, and I just think that it adds to the event, and the more people that come out and watch this event, the better it is for us, the bowlers as well. So, we need your support, so keep coming out and we'll keep putting on the best show possible for you.
On a personal note, how's your surgery working out?
I feel great. This is probably the best I've felt since my surgery, and it's a nice feeling to be out on the lanes again. I've worked awfully hard to get back to where I need to get to, and I feel really, really, really good about where I'm at, and I look for some big things for Tim Mack in the future in his bowling. I really think some big things and some big victories are coming for me in the future.
Well, I watched you bowling in Turkey a couple of weeks ago, and I was absolutely surprised at the change in your style and at the easy way that you're bowling now. You're not hurling the ball, and you're looking so much better.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's worked really hard, and I hope those hard work keeps paying off. So, baby steps.
What about Jason? He's been through the knife a little bit.
Yeah, Jason underwent some severe knee surgery. He had he had some problems in his knee, and we felt with the European team having Paul Moore back on the team that we needed Jason back to counteract Paul's ability to be great on this lane, and we needed that lefty. And Jason's he's that spark. He's nobody's more pro-American than Jason. I can tell you. He'll tell you he's right on the sleeve. He just adds a lot to our team, and I think he's feeling good. He's rehabbed hard. He took the year off on the PBA Tour, and I feel like Jason's in a very good place right now, and he's exactly where he needs to be for this moment in time.
Well, it's going to be a left-handers battle tonight.
Yeah, it certainly should be fun. In 4th match tonight, we'll have Jason and Paul, so it should be fun. It should be an exciting match to watch.
You were in Bangkok recently, back in August, for the Men's World Championships, but you were coaching the Swedish team.
Yes, I was.
They spoke very, very well of your talents and the way you looked after them, but how did you enjoy that, and how did you enjoy being away from the American team for a change?
It was really a unique opportunity for me in my professional career as far as some of the aspirations I have as far as coaching and teaching. A complete honor to get asked by Thomas Lee Anderson, one of my best friends, and the Swedish Bowling Federation to assist them in hoping to win some medals at the World Championships, because I had been there as a bowler before. I had actually asked the American team to join them to help out with some of the local knowledge that I had at the center and of the area, because none of them had been to Thailand before, but they felt that they had everything well in hand, which is, you have to respect that. But and then when Thomas gave me the call, it was just a huge opportunity and it was a great experience for me, really good. The Swedish guys, they gelled. It was nice to see. I learned some things from them, but it was a very difficult position too, being in the settee, and the guys that I bowled with the last couple of years, being a pair or two pairs over. So, and then even in the first medals, we bowling the doubles against the Americans. It was a unique situation for me for sure, but. It was great for bowling. It was a great match, and I was pulling for obviously the Swedes, but you never negatively root against your opponent, and I'm definitely not going to do that against people in my country, and obviously my friends who all the guys in the American team are my friends, and I was happy to see them do well. They did good, but the Swedes bowled well, and I can tell you it was a great experience, and I look forward in the future to doing some more of that. Sometimes you go where you wanted, and hopefully. I'll get an opportunity to do that again. Maybe with the American team next time, maybe with the Swedish team, I don't know, but I certainly hope to get an opportunity to do that again.
Yeah, I hope so for you too. But what are your future plans now?
Future plans, immediately, my wife, she qualified for the PBA Women's Series Tour, which starts up here in a couple of weeks out on tour, which is going to be great. Gives her another chance to give it another shot for the ladies. I'm going to bowl some of the events. I'm going to bowl some of the PBA qualifiers. I'm going to bowl the open events. The PBA Tour in America is the only place in bowling that I haven't won or haven't had the success that I feel like I need, and I haven't given myself that best opportunity or put myself in the best position to do that. So some of the work and some of the things with my bowling that I've changed are geared toward trying to have some more success on some of those areas and those patterns, and I expect to bowl good, and I expect the next time that Keith and I sit down and Mr. John Egan sit down I'll have a PBA title hopefully. More than one, but that's my immediate goal right now. I'd like to do some more teaching. I would like to do some more coaching in England and in Ireland, and if anybody's out there and you guys are watching, or any other country around the world, because I know you guys support the Talk 10 Pin, hit up Keith Hale and talk to John Egan. They'll get a hold of me, and I'd love to come out and help you guys any way I can. I love this sport. It's been really good to me, and I'd like to give back a little bit and share some of my knowledge and some of my experiences with other people around the world. So. That's, when I look at what I want to do for the future, that's some of the things that I want to do. And but I got a lot of good bowling left in me. I'm not ready to put my shoes up. I'm young. I'm only 37, so, and I'm feeling good. I feel like this is the second half of my career. So I'm looking forward to the future, and hopefully I'll be talking to Keith a lot. Because if I'm talking to Keith a lot, that means I'm bowling good.
Oh, thanks a lot, Tim. And you are always welcome in Europe. You know that. And We'll open the pearly gates for you.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome here.
I appreciate it. Just a quick thanks to everybody that comes in to Talk 10 Pin and views the site, and supports all the people and all the sponsors. You guys have been great to have an opportunity for everybody to see what we do in bowling. Keith, I've said this for a number of years. You've followed bowling, you followed my career, and you follow bowling. And you're good for our sport. And without Keith Hale, we'd be a lesser sport from it, because you write well and you do a lot of good things for us. So. And Mr. Egan, putting this website together and doing everything, and Domgo, how are you guys out there? I appreciate everything you guys do. So good luck to you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.